So I just got my new subcooler built. It is a 410A rated braze plate heat exchanger. So the refrigerant comes in here, exits here. The water comes in here and obviously exits right here. And I did use, these are 3/8, and yes, I did leave the 1/4 inch flared connections on them, same as like this one. And the reason why I did that is so I can hook up a nitrogen tank to it and blow any of the water out. I can also hook up a vacuum pump if I wanted to, and get rid of all the moisture. I used one of my old core tools on here as kind of like a flow control valve, so I can control the flow of water. Let's see, we'll throttle it down. There it goes. Off. On. And I can also, if I want to, I can put a gauge here, and I can also kind of do the same thing up here, use another core tool up there, and then I could put gauges on it, and I can tell my pressure drop through there, because as most of you already know, if you're just running regular old city water, you're eventually going to get a bunch of calcium and mineral deposits in there, and it's going to foul up this heat exchanger. I used 56% on the connections there. And then the hose goes back, and I could have used, or you know, the polyvinyl tubing that comes with like a condensate pump, but I bought this stuff right here, which is it's 5/8 ID and a 3/8 5/8 OD and a 3/8 ID, and it's rated for 225 pounds of pressure. I just use a couple hose clamps, so I can get it's a little stronger of a wall. And then this comes back, and then I just used a 3/8 barbed fitting into a threaded female, and obviously you can see it's threaded the whole way. This fitting right here, this is a 3/4 inch pipe to hose adapter. Then I have a double female, and then there is my garden hose. I mean, it's she's leaking a little bit, you know. I mean, it's leaking a little bit, but yeah, I mean, what do I care? It's not the end of the world. There's sure the hell ain't stopping. I'm sure I can come up with something better along the way, but this was just quick. So yeah, and it's just you know, I'll put my hose back nicely when I'm done. Yeah, just threw some WeatherTech floor mats in my truck, but yeah, you can just use a regular old garden hose, make an adapter to fit. And then I also wanted to make this so it came apart and it wasn't just all, you know, just this big old monstrosity. But yeah, this is my subcooler for recovering refrigerant. I know they have that molecular transformator, or whatever the heck they call it, that basically the 3/8 subcooler, but I thought I'd do my own. This subcooler I got for I think like $60, and like I said, it's 410A pressure rated. So it's rated up to 650 psi. So I mean, you can put it on a lot of different machines. Like I said, I used these 3/8 in here, and I did keep the 1/4 inch in there just so I can have some more control, and also, like I said, so I can put gauge on here, and if I put another one up there, a gauge on there, I can see if it's starting to get clogged up, and also so I can, when I'm done with it, blow nitrogen through and hook it up to a vacuum pump if I wanted to. Also gave me, as I said before, a flow control valve. And you can see she's spitting out some water. Oh, good times. I'm looking forward to this. Tomorrow I'm replacing a Train C HHB screw compressor on a 185 ton RTAA, and I got to recover the charge. And here in Texas, it is already getting pretty damn warm, so I thought, what the hell? Let's get her done. Yeah, it's my little project here. This hose is 10 feet long, and then I just made all this up. Like I said, this is leaking, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna cry over it. It's not my water. Got her all taken apart. As you can see, it comes apart rather easily. You know, got hose, there's a subcooler. There's my old, it's just an old valve core tool. Works freaking great. My double female. Like I said, there's a 3/8, it's a 3/8 hose, barb fitting, threaded female, pipe to hose adapter, and do a little bit more tweaking on it here just to try and get the water to stop. Either that, or who knows, maybe this fitting is gone poo-poo, but whatever. It's not like it's leaking that bad, and for what I'm doing, they can live with a little bit of wasted water, you know, just a little 1/4 inch right there. But yeah, breaks down relatively easy. Ready for summer, subcooler action. So I blew out with the nitrogen. I blew out the water, and now I have it hooked up to my vacuum pump. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the field piece vacuum pump. Forgot the name of it. It's the model right before this one. I've had this thing for a few years now. It's a good freaking pump, but every company I work for provides one, so I'm not going to damage my own stuff, so you've never seen me use it. But just for fun right now, I'm dehydrating the system. I put a Schrader back in there after I blew everything out with nitrogen.